Hello friends, how are you? So as you can see, I'm already tired. We were continued doing watches, as in tankers. You guys must be knowing there are frequent port for loading and discharging, so it's hardly time where we are actually not tired at all. But again, that's how tankers works. So in this today's videos, I will show you how to start emergency generator, what is emergency generator, and where it is located. So see you there. Bye. So the question is, why emergency generator is provided? The answer is simple. It's for emergency purposes. So what are the emergency purposes? Like in general, on ship we have 3 generators provided. So sometimes for uncertain reason there might be chances that sometimes generator didn't took the load and there are chances for blackout. The case, I think you must have heard about the Baltimore incident. The same thing happened. All of the 3 generators didn't took the load and emergency generator didn't took the load, so there was no power supply on the ship. So the main purpose is this. So the main purpose is same thing. When the main generators which are provided in engine room, they fail to start or fail to take on the load, that's when emergency generator comes in the picture. Now before starting the emergency generator, the things you must check are pretty simple. Like any ship, like any machineries, you will find out we have a fuel tank provided here. From here you will be checking the lube oil. Also one important thing is always check for the coolant level. Coolant level just act as a radiator in your car. So it's here, you can see the red marking over there. So typically it should be always on the in the marking level. If the level is less, you have to top on. So if the level is less, you have to top it up. Now what SOLAS says, SOLAS is safety of life on ship. So in that it is said, whenever the main generator fails to take on the load, or if there is any blackout, emergency generator should be start automatically and take full load within 45 seconds. So this, when emergency generator takes on, load, it will provide backup for the emergency lights, navigational equipments, and engine equipment which are already designated as which are in emergency services. Now for starting, there will be always 2 methods. One we can see, that is battery, which is called normal. Another is spring starter. Now most of the ships, there are different kind of generators, different kind of company made. Like this is from the CMX, like here it is mentioned, it is CMXT. So there will be different kind of emergency generators provided. So in our ship now we are provided with the spring system. Now this is the spring system. Few of the other vessels which I previously said, they were also battery operated, also hydraulically operated. So instead of spring, they have provided hydraulics. So in this system, after checking the condition of the generators, you find oil, lube oil and coolant level are normal. You just take a quick look whether there is any leakage or some loose part. If you found everything is okay, then we will proceed to the first starting point, which is spring system. So in knob is provided. You have to pull this lever. You have to pull this. You have to pull this lever. That time your toggle switch will turn upside. After that, you will find one hand cranking device. You have to attach in this position and turn it. Normally all of the ships, they have provided instruction manuals which will be posted here or anywhere. This is the instruction manual, you can find out. So before starting any generator, on the emergency switchboard panel you will find in manual and auto. Since we are going to start in manual condition, you have to switch to the manual position. After that, on the generator panel you will find the knobs, two knobs, 1 and 2. So USB panel switch is already turned to the manual mode. Here you have to change to the local mode, and then whether if you want to start with battery, you can put in battery. If you want to put in spring, you can put in spring. So say after putting in spring, you will come back here, you will check the conditions. As I said, you have to pull this, release the knob, attach the lever, and then you have to hand crank it. On this, if it's possible to see, there is an indicator marker. You can see it is a green color. Then you have to turn it till it turns red. Once it turns red, always remember. Now make sure this hand cranking device is removed from this position and kept here. This is for your own safety. I have heard people have got, I have saw people get it turns in red position. That means your generator is ready to start. But before, make sure that you have to remove the cranking device. They are hurt because they failed to remove this. Now once that is done, since this lever will be in the top side position, that time you have to pull it down, but make sure you have to do it swiftly, not slowly, otherwise you have to start the process again. There is one more important thing. You see the fuel tank here. Even this fuel tank is provided with the red marking. Now why red marking? So this is because as per SOLAS, in case there is a power failure and emergency generator is on load, it should provide minimum 18 hours of service. So the tank is designed and made as per that. So friends, that's how the emergency generator works. I told you the reason, what is emergency generator, how to start. Actually I was planning to show you the whole video how to start it, but the problem was we are already in very tight schedule. We are already having watches because we are having manuring. Recently we just came from loading from Mexico. Mexico. Recently we came from Mexico, now heading toward USA. Now we are in New Orleans, and many of you guys must be knowing, in New Orleans we have to cross Mississippi River. So again it's 16 hours or 18 hours of manuring, plus there will be mooring operations, there will be port operations. So two main things were going on, so I didn't got actual chance to start the generator. We already started. I have small clip, I will be attaching this already I have small clip I will be attaching is this video. So if you like the content, if you like the video, please share with your friends, like, comment and follow me. Also if you are to add on some points which I missed, it will be helpful for others as well as me. Everyone is learning. So thanks. Bye.